It's nice to be appreciated, isn't it? So I've just been in to visit my mother, and as always, before I go, I say, do you want me to put the TV on for you and put YouTube on, put Farmer Pete on for you? She goes, yes please, that'd be lovely. I always do that fairly soon when I go in there, because the internet doesn't always work, and sometimes I have to reset the TV modem router or whatever it is, which can take a little bit of time. So we're having a conversation. I put Farmer P on, and within 30 seconds of me being on the TV, she falls asleep. Well, I was on my way home, but I've had a phone call, which means I now have to go north this afternoon. I was going to go and visit my dad and check the sheep and cattle this afternoon, but because I'm going the wrong direction, I've decided I'm in the car. I might just as well go now. The downside is I haven't really got the best footwear on. Probably going to get wet feet, but you know, so be it. So yeah, next stop, Itchington. Well, while we're over here, we'll just have a look to see if our little asbestos problem's gone away yet. Ooh, ooh. Well, fair play, council. Right, okay. There was a lot of nails down there, so I think what we'll do is I'm just going to stop now and see if they've got the nails as well, because I want to pick them up before the grass grows back and we can't see them. Just the right size. Put it all in your tyre. It's when you think you've got them all, but there's definitely still going to be one there lurking somewhere. I haven't found it yet. Ooh. There you are, you little tinker. Yeah. Any more? Ah. See, I knew you were here somewhere. Looks like his lordship's been here with his Kubota this morning. That's thickened up a bit. There's still plenty of grass out here. They look a bit fat actually. They're certainly not poorly. Hello, boys and girls. They've also got plenty to eat. They ain't gonna starve in a hurry. How are we doing today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All present. All accounted for. Flies aren't bothering them too much, which is bonus. No biscuit. Okay, so I've just bodged up an extension pole from a GoPro out of a fencing stake for a good reason, so you can visit some six-legged friends. Well, they're pretty busy up there, so I think we'll actually leave them in peace. Come on. Next. Ow. I didn't see it coming. Didn't know it was going to happen until it had actually happened. And now I'm paying the price. I was supposed to be delivering some firewood this afternoon, regular customer over in Dursley, but of course I picked up the sheep race yesterday, which was still on the back of my Land Rover. And do you remember the last thing I put on there? Well, the last thing I put on there was the splitter gate. So that was the first thing to come off. So I picked the splitter gate up and lifted it up to take it off the back of the truck, not realising that the actual swinging gate bit was the other side. So of course when I picked it up, what did it do? It swung and hit me. And didn't it ever clang? I can hear the noise now. So yeah, so I saw stars. I didn't go down, didn't knock me out, but if I've got a black eye tomorrow, you'll know why. So I'm currently boiling this bag of frozen peas on the side of my head. Yeah. But yeah, vision's okay, wasn't knocked out, but I'm gonna have a hell of a headache later on. So this could be the end of the video, of today's video, because if I don't feel like doing anything else later on today, that's it, you kind of had your lot. Ow. That'll teach me. See, accidents, they're only ever that far away. And even the simplest of little jobs, I mean, like I said, I never saw this coming, never thought about it, and yeah, ow. Stay safe, folks. I might have to go and have a lie down. I'm still alive, got a bit of a thick head, but gonna go get some fresh air, I think, and contemplate the error of my ways. Mrs. P and I are just walking the dogs, but while she's gone that way, is that a fox? Some ginger just shot in the hedge over there, which might have been a fox, or it could be the back of a rabbit's head. Anyway, I'll come out to get some fresh air, clear my head a bit. Hello, Bunny. Poor Bunny's got myxomatosis. Okay, well, the pond is clear for a change. Been a while since I've seen it that clear. Lots of activity with me tadpoles. They seem to be thriving all right in there. Shouldn't be too long, he says, and they'll start growing limbs. But water level is almost, well, I think it was 12 inches below the edge, but it's certainly recovered quite a lot. Right, let's see what we captured on here, shall we? Some of you were mentioning about putting down some sheets of tin and stuff for the snakes not to get underneath. Well, if you didn't know, they're kind of already there. These are sheets of tin that were left here from the previous. We do intend to recover some of them because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long sheets there. 9 long sheets even. So we probably will come down and just do some disturbance in here, but these would be ideal for the roof of the guy's little timber shelter. It's a bit pointless me buying them. So we'll probably leave the bottom one there. We'll just take the top layers off, leave the bottom one in situ so we don't disturb too much, I hope. But yeah, the idea is we will leave a few sheets of tin down here, not far away from the watercourse, for our reptilian friends to get underneath. Right. Let's see what we got going on in here. Anything going on in here? $26. Okay, 26. Oh, at least 2 of those will probably be me. Okay, we'll take that up, plug it in, see what we got. Okay, so what did we learn with the trail cam? We learned that putting a stick underneath it to cock it up a little bit wasn't actually a very good idea. I only kept 1 or 2 clips which showed bits, including the tantalising view of someone's ear hole. Yeah, there are lots of other clips of grazing deer, and all I could see was top of their backs, and they were close. So we would have had some really nice footage to share with you, but it was like, it wasn't worth it. So we're on our way back down. I've just downloaded the card. We'll go and put it back in again, and we'll take the stick out. Right, lesson learned. Take 2. Come on, you. While I'm here, as for the blue tits, okay, so last year I was walking through here and I could hear this fluttering coming from that post. Couldn't work out what it was. Well, not immediately. It didn't take me long to suss out that actually there was a blue tit in there. She'd gone in there thinking that that was a suitable nesting site. Thing is, she got in and got down, couldn't get up. So now what I do regularly, a lot of these posts, is I get a dead stalk of something or other and shove it down the hole. Now if blue tit gets in there, they can climb out. They haven't got to fly. So there you go. How many thousands of dead blue tits are there in this country, do you reckon, that have done exactly the same thing in a slot post like that and they never got out? So for the sake of a little dead twig or something in there, we had originally, and I will one day when I think about it, I'm going to buy a can of expanding foam, and I think what we'll do is we'll actually fill the slots on a lot of these posts, just put some expanding foam in there and make sure that they can't drop down, you know, and if they want to make a nest in there, at least they can get out. Right, I'm recovered enough now to share with you what I did, how I did it, and how daft it was. So that was on there, literally in that position. And what I did, it's not heavy, okay? It's not a very heavy thing, but because it's wide, I picked it up and I held it quite close to myself, just because it's difficult to hold it from a distance. And as I picked it up, I tilted it back, like this. So I tilted it back, and all of a sudden, that had me. I'm not sure if it was that bit there, or somewhere here. Clog me. Shall I show you that again? Right, okay. Just for effect, I pick this up, I hold it close to my body, so obviously this is going to be almost flat to my chest, and as I'm picking it up, obviously it's high, so I'm lifting it up. As I lift it up, that's what hit me. That's what made me put that on the floor very quickly, stand over there and lean on that feed trough, and contemplate what on earth had happened. So, and whereupon I thought, well, I feel a bit dizzy, I don't feel very well. So I thought the best thing I can do is just go back up the house, tell my wife what's happened, and go and sit down for a minute. That was 3 hours ago. So I've got a very tender spot on my head. Luckily, I haven't got a massive lump. Well, apparently, maybe not luckily, because she's there worrying, oh, the bruise doesn't go inwards, but this isn't terribly heavy. It was like being hit with a, I don't know, it's like somebody hitting me with a rounder's bat or something. It hurt enough. So anyway, so for future reference, I will not pick it up by the side. I will make sure it's locked and pick it up from the back. Much more sensible. Lesson learned. Not doing that again. Anyway, told the customer I'm not delivering his firewood, so for the time being, that lock can stay on the back of my Land Rover, and I'll shift it off tomorrow if I feel like it. I'm going to go back in there and feel sorry for myself a little bit more now.